Good morning, all the students of class 10 and also who listen to this radio program. Ahanbada aina wafum khradang thamjaningi aikoina training program kaya Ingraji gi chlubu matamda koigi mari lainaba resource person singna higher authority kangbuna aikoida advice kaya pi asumna haibirei the teacher especially who teaches in the vernacular medium schools, they should speak in English. Masi jam toina koi da panbirei. Aduga, aikoi gi Manipuri medium school singda aikoi na phamjari basu asing bhaktani. This is the only subject which we get the chance to deliver our speech in English. Adubu, aikoi ojamo ina taklibadu angang singna khang masina jamna maruni aduna aina ngasigi parasi na takchabu matamda soidana egi nungsijaraba icha singda aigi imaron ga konana ai soidana takchegani punging changna tabiu COVID-19 na maram moiraga nungsijaraba icha singasi Satra Singam Sung Wajasing si Tongan Lakibadagi, Aikogi, Kangingba, Paringana Chatarakwa, School Gate Classing, Lep Chivasi, Aikoi Libak Tibani, Adubu, Nasidi, All India Radio, Silserga, Koigi Sabana, Ga Kusanaduna, Ayaba Pibi Rakpadagi, Nasigi Koigi. Angang singi radio class program si takchabo phangle. Anyway, dear students, you have heard sure in our country a state named Karnataka. Within the state, there is a district, the smallest district, named Coorg, one of the popular tourist destinations in India. Today, I teach you the lesson Coorg, written by Locus April. Before reading the text, the chapter, I'll say the life history of the author and then narrate the summary, that is substance of the chapter in brief. Listen to me, dear students. Locus April is a social worker. He is also called an established writer. He established the first multi-speciality hospital in the private sector in Gurgaon, Uttar Pradesh. Besides, he also established the first strikeout shelter in Gurgaon. The present essay on Coorg highlights his sharp observation and the ability for a graphic description of the wonderful land that is Coorg. Angangsa nakoi laik singadu mangda thambiu puning changa tabiu ai ahanbada substance oina hairakani mathangda ai textual question textbook tagi soidanai takchegani. Dear students, now start the substance of the story, Coorg. Coorg lies between the coastal town of Mangalore and Mysore. It is a very beautiful place, just like a heaven. It must have come from the kingdom of God. Strong men, beautiful women, and wild creatures live in it. Coorg or Kodagu is the smallest district of Karnataka. It has evergreen forests, spices, and coffee plantation. Many visitors come to it between September and March. The weather is so fine. Air is full of coffee flavor. The people of Coorg are of Greek or Arabic descent. The story goes that a part of Alexander's army settled here. Its return became impractical. That is, they could not return. These people married among the locals. This culture is seen in the martial traditions, marriage, and religious rites. Here, martial means one who are very brave in war. That is, martial. The Arab origin is seen in the long black coat worn by the Kodavas. It is known as kupiya. It is like the kufiya owned by the Arabs and the Kurds. Coorgi homes have a tradition of hospitality. The people have many tales of bravery. Coorg regiment is one of the most decorated in the Indian Army. General Keriappa, the first army chief, was a Coorgi. Even today, Kodavas are the only people in India to carry firearms without a license. The river Kaveri gets its water from Coorg's forests and hills. Marshi, the largest freshwater fish, is found in these waters. Kingfishers, squirrels, and langurs are found near these waters. Birds, bees, and butterflies give one a good company here. Elephants enjoy being bathed here by their mahouts. Mahout means here one who controls the elephants. Samu senariba, samu butalabi tauriba, miya dubai ko na mahout hai. The landscape means the natural scenery of Coorg. The Brahmagiri hills give the climber a whole view of Coorg. A walk across a rope bridge leads to the 64-acre islands of Nisargadaama. Buddhist monks from India's Tibetan settlement live in Bailakupe. One can see them dressed in red, orchid, and yellow robes. Angansa, ay ahanbagi substance, Coorg na koi tare, haujik na koi manga, textbook adu amta thamu, aduga ay hangmajaba paragraph wise, ay hangakani meaning, ay na ay yachamba Ingraji da handorakani loyna na, ay na koi da yimaron da handokani, aduga paragraph ki hangmajaba wahang kayasu, ay na hangani amusung paukum pigani. Dear students, please keep your textbook in front of you. Now you listen very carefully when I go through the text, pronunciation, style of reading, intonation, stress, everything you listen to me very carefully. Midway between Mysore and the coastal town of Mangalore sits a piece of heaven that must have drifted from the kingdom of God. This land of rolling hills is inhabited by a proud race of martial men, beautiful women, and wild creatures. Dear students, you take down some important words meaning. Nakoi kara isalu maru about word wahi arthasing. In the first line, first word, midway. Midway means middle. Then you underline a very important word, drifted. Drifted means carried gently. Here again, you underline a word martial. Meaning of martial having to do with war, strong, landa ko yam thonak phasiba myoising do martial hai. Now from this first paragraph, what you have learned, what you know. Na koi kari khangre, kari tangre nansa. First paragraph siga. Koi na mathau taribadi. There is a question, how does the author describe the Coorg in the opening paragraph? Sayo paragraph ta wareng mana Coorg pu karam haina saitari, karam na barnana tauri. The author describes Coorg as a piece of heaven. Sargagi laipak kumbaniya na mahakna saitai Coorg pu. It means it has all the qualities of a heaven. The author further says that it must have drifted from the kingdom of God. This is the land of rolling hills. It is inhabited by a race of martial human beings. They include beautiful women, and there are also wild creatures live in it. This is the author described here, put in the opening paragraph. Now we come to the second paragraph. Dear student, you see your textbook, Coorg or Kodagu, the smallest district of Karnataka, is home to evergreen rainforests, spices and coffee plantations. Evergreen rainforests cover 30% of this district. During the monsoons, it pours enough to keep many visitors away. The seasons of joy commences from September and continues till March. The weather is so perfect, with some showers thrown in for good measures. The air breathes of invigorating. Underline the word invigorating, means giving strength. Koigi pangal piba, fauna piba, nami venu situna, kafi pambida, kafi estates and colonial bungalows stand tucked under three canopies in prime corners. Now you write some important meanings here from this second paragraph. Plantation. Plantation here means field. Coffee plantation, coffee field. Ports. Port means here rains. You underline commences. Commences means start. Koigi howiyaba. Showers ay namagalay. Showers to Singhindiu. Jingdiu. Showers means rain. Koi patak to banong. Invigorating. And so high grade giving strength. Tak. And Wharton Jawi, tak to underline to view. Tak means put or place. Somebody. Prime here means of the best quality. Quite for Makalgi. Canopies, hanging covers, forming a shelter. Koigi upalgi manasing na jum long pungna. Koigi jum kuppa dumaina thana kuple herga maduga shelter assoy leibam pibadu. Here canopies. Now, from this second paragraph, what we learn, what you know, koina kari tammage, kari khangage, amta jensi, khangaba jada bajamne important oiba question nama, hangi ahanba, second paragraph ki ahanba parenga, where is Coorg? Coorg se kadai jalai. Coorg or Kodagu is the smallest district of Karnataka. It is midway between Mysore and the coastal town of Mangalore. Number one. Number two, the important number third, one important questions. What is the other name of Coorg? The other name of Coorg is Kodagu. Coorg se koi Kodagu aregasu to paming the khangi. Next questions. What covers 30% of Coorg district? Coorg jilada sada kuntra se karina saruk kannuna lai. Very important questions. Evergreen rainforest covers 30% of Coorg district. Matampuna makta sangduna lairaba nung ta chuduna lairaba jungle sina Coorg ki sada kuntra kanchinduna lai. From this paragraph, what is Coorg home to? Coorg se karigi jumne aina khangai. Karam Coorg is home to evergreen rainforest. Next, a very important questions from this paragraph. Some important Obama. Why are the visitors kept away from Kodagu during monsoons? Nongju ritugi matamda mapandagi lakpa visitors singna mafam asida lakpagi khudong chaba phangjiba karigeno laphokni laikhiba karigeno. That is, during monsoons, the visitors are kept away due to heavy downpour. Koi nong si am kan sui. Maram naduna monsoon season da nongjugi ritugi matamda mapangi visitors sing lakpada khudong sade. Next, one more important question from this paragraph. Which season is most enjoyable in Coorg? Karamba rituno Coorg jilada khwaidagi nungaiba matam se. In Coorg, season of joy commences from September and continues till March. Okay, my dear student, now let us proceed to the next paragraph. The fiercely independent people of Coorg are positively of Greek or Arabic descent. As one story goes, a part of Alexander's army moved south along the coast and settled here. When return became impractical, these people married amongst the locals, and their culture is apparent in the martial traditions, marriage, and religious rites, which are distinct from the Hindu mainstream. The theory of Arab origin draws support from the long black coat with an embroidered waist belt worn by the Kodavas, known as kupia. It resembles the kufia worn by the Arabs and the Kurds. Dear students, now, from this paragraph, you know some important words meaning. Here, descent. Descent means ancestry. Ancestry mukhogi saudan of the bangshadhar. Coorg singi. Kadai gi laino. You underline one important word, apparent. Apparent here means clear. Make senna haibani. Distinct. Underline the word distinct from the Hindu mainstream. Distinct says separate. Haibani koi mainstream here means a tradition which most people follow. From this paragraph, a very important questions, you should know it. The question is already said, asked in the SSLC 2017 exam. The question is, of whose descent are the fiercely independent people of Coorg? Aikoigi ningthi jana maning makha tamlaba Coorg ki miyam singasi kari kanagi saudana udana mose kanagi bongsadharno makoina laiba paramparagi makoigi saudana udasi asini hangisi. SSLC 2017 the question tawre. The fiercely independent people of Coorg are thought to be of Greek or Arabic descent. Makoyasi Greek amasung Arab singi chaudan udani aiduna hai Coorg teleriba missing Coorgi people singsi. Mathanga amaga, what is kupia aiduna ikoi namkak pangi? Kupia se karina. Kupia is long black coat with an embroidered waist belt worn by the Kodavas. Kodabhas Singha Litpa Jamna Chonba Amubagi Asangma Court Hibani Court Asi Kwanga Koi Leon Tokpa Westbell Embroidered over Adugumba Westbell Amasu Jawi Madu Buni Koina Upia Hagna Koina Hungary Basi Coorg people singing. Next important questions. What is Kufia Namagalaido? Kufiaga. Ani section is Angelo, dear students. Kufia. What is Kufia? Message am say Navani. I am a Shatra Singha Kufiaga, Ani Sidi, say Narivasi, Munichanatabu. What is Kufia? Kufia is the dress worn by the Arabs and the Kurds. Arabs amasung Kurds singna setpa pigeon dubu. I call it Kufia. Dear student, now we shall proceed again next chapter. Coorg homes have a traditions of hospitality, and they are more than willing to recount numerous tales of valor related to their sons and fathers. The Coorg regiment is one of the most decorated in the Indian Army, and the first chief of the Indian Army, General Keriappa, was a Coorg. Even now, Kodabhas are the only people of India permitted to carry firearms without a license. This is an important paragraph. Wang jamna hangi for SSLC exam da. Punchana tabiu. Angang sing. Important words kra underline. Please underline some important words from this paragraph. Hospitality. Hospitality means warm reception for a guest. Makhoi mapan gi atithi sing lak laga taram na okpase makhoi gi jamna chanabi male. Recount anamaga phangani. Recount means tell. Tales of valor, stories of courage. Some important questions from this chapter. What is the place of Coorg regiment in the Indian Army? The Coorg regiment is one of the most decorated in the Indian Army. Next, name the Coorg Army General. First Coorg Army General of the Indian Army. General Keriappa is the first Coorg Army General of the Indian Army. Next question, what status do the Kodabhas enjoy in India? The Kodabhas are the only people in India permitted to carry firearms without a license. Now come to the next paragraph. The river Kaveri obtained its water from the hills and forests of Coorg. Mercy, a large freshwater fish abound in. Dear student, you underline the words abound in. It is very important prepositions. Question may arise to you. These waters, kingfishers dip for their catch, while squirrels and langurs drop partially, eaten fruit for the mischiefs of enjoying the splash and the ripple effect in the clear water. Elephants enjoys being butt and scrubbed in the river by their mahouts. So here mahout means man who controls the elephants. Masiki paragraph asi lagi. Name a river of Coorg. That is Kaveri is the river of Coorg. Next question number kaksu masiki paragraph siga important hoiba. Name the large freshwater fish available in the river in Coorg. Mercy is the large freshwater fish available in the river in Coorg. Now come to the next paragraph. The most laid-back individuals become converts to the life of higher energy adventures with river rafting, canoeing, rappelling, rock climbing, and mountain biking. Numerous walking trails in these regions are a favorite with trekkers. Here, these paragraphs means here some important words you underline it. Singjinbi Wangangsa. Laid back means at peace yam santi oine hinjariba makoigi Coorg kangudo laid back koigi adventures. It is very important words. Rixi work jamna koigi jamna rixoiba daiktoiba aidi awaba thabak sing du adventures ain hai word kara na koina khangda kloidaba rafting arthadi traveling in a river in a raft koigi bunga ka higa tongaga turen da koibdo canoeing traveling in a river in a canoe hi machara tonga chatpa rappelling going down a cliff by sliding down a rope koigi thauri da jalaga akaba kumba adugumba tawba thabuk to koi rappelling hai trackers and amalai trackers means those who track koi that is walk on foot konga chatpa sigi paragraph siga what high energy adventure is available here. High energy adventures available here each of river rafting, canoeing, rappelling, rock climbing and mountain climbing. I know hujik pagido ado amte janghen view. Next birds, bees and butterflies are there to give you company. Macaques, Malabar squirrels, langurs and slender lories keep a watchful eye from the tree canopy. I do, however, prefer to step aside for wild elephant. The students, you underline the word prefer to. Singhan view, jamne important preposition ni. Prefer to jamne hinjin na pamsin ba. Koi beshi poson no kora Bangla daharga. Jamne hinjin na pamsin ba. Ado prefer to ni. Masi jamne important preposition ni. Singhan view. Koi what meaning krai haijarake. Sigi paragraph asigi. Anangsa. Slender lories, koigi makhal lamagi jamna koigi mayang karak antak to ba thin macaques hai. Macaques, asisu monkeys means. Here from this paragraph, important question number, describe the animals that can be seen here in Coorg. Koigi sa sindhu meaning ibatare. The wildlife of Coorg consists of sufficient land and water animals. Amongst the water animal, mahseer and kingfishers. Abounds in wild squirrels, langurs. Langurs is a kind of monkey which tail is a bit longer than our ordinary monkeys. Macaques, slender lories, etc. makes their homes in the jungles of Coorg. Climb to the Brahmagiri hills brings you into a panoramic view of the entire misty landscape of Coorg. A walk across the rope leads to the 64-acre island of Nisargadhama, running into Buddhist monks from India's largest Tibetan settlement at nearby Bailakupe is a bonus. Bonus here means plus point. A plus point. The monks in red orchard means koi langan machu, a yellow robes, it is also koi napu musiyoba, a kind of dress, are amongst the many surprises that wait to be discovered by visitors searching for the heart and soul of India right here in Coorg. How can one have a panoramic view of Coorg? Very important questions from this last paragraph. One can have a panoramic view of the entire misty landscape of Coorg by climbing up to the Brahmagiri hills. Which hill brings the panoramic view of the entire Coorg? And a question to later. Answer na Brahmagiri hills give a panoramic view of the entire misty landscape of Coorg. One more important from this last paragraph, students should know it. Name the island in Coorg. Coorg namnalaiba island namagi deep namagi naming. Nisargadhama is the island in Coorg. Last question namakak, sige paragraph tegi. Where is India's largest Tibetan settlement? Bailakupe is India's largest Tibetan settlement. Aroy bada, ayne chasinda, hajaning madi, nasi ozana tak subasida, koigi radio class program da, karigumba kangog da ba, chayet na ba, kaya layrabasu, na koina soydana, lakliba ningthokaba numitki, koigi phone-in program, radio gi live broadcast torpa matamda na koi hangbiro ojana madugi paukhum soidana pijagani. Thank you all the listeners.